Ooh. He did like a kind of like a salute, like a. I guess that's kind of like a salute, yeah. Hi. Wait, what? There we go. Hi. Okay. I think there's a bit loud actually. Wait. Alright, I was gonna change it anyway. Well, now there's someone in chat, so I might as well. Yeah, I'll start now. Did you hear that? Somebody like farted past my window. Is that showing up? Yeah, it is. Okay. What do I want to? What music? It's like scary music. Okay, we're on Hard Gold, so I'll do the Hard Gold OST right now. Oh, I shouldn't be saying Hard Gold because I was so silver, baby. You know what? We'll do Fire Red. I like Fire Red. Fire Red OST Archive. Thank you, Archive.org. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I haven't gone trick-or-treating in 3 years. Ooh, lame. I go trick-or-treating every year, except last year where my depression got so bad I just couldn't leave my room for like a good 2-3 months. Which meant I missed out on Halloween. Oh well. Hopefully it's not that bad this year. I mean, it doesn't matter as long as you're having fun. It should be fine, no? I need to finish. I was gonna do a clown piece. Cosplay. Earlier this year for a con, but wait, my sister and I didn't go. And I never finished anyway. I should maybe do that this year. Although I don't know if I don't know if I can do it around. Because if I'm gonna go trick or treating, I'm gonna have to be going with my littlest sister, and my parents are gonna be there. They're not gonna be happy me doing clown piece. Why is this making me frown so much? Wait. Let me disable that. Okay. Okay. Wait. Whatever. What was I doing? Wait. What was I doing before that? I was setting something up. Okay, so, I'm gonna do more comic work, this stream, just like last time. Let's see. I just gotta have, for this chapter, I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 pages left. And then the next chapter, I think coloring it in is gonna be a lot easier. Let me check, hold on. You know? Should I do that? Wait, let me... I'm gonna put this in here. For now, and I want to see how... if it's if it's distracting at all. Oh wait, where the fuck did the text go? That's what I was doing, I was setting up the text. Let me... Can I duplicate this? I can! There we go. Okay. Alright, okay, so this has so much less chapters, and I think it's gonna be a lot easier to do background colors for. I think. So hopefully I get this out by next week, and I will be not happy if I don't. Hi! My costume is Susuke? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't take it off. It's surgically glued to my head right now, so I have to deal with this. I'm sorry. What was I doing? Right. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. It's because I did not take my meds right now. Oops. I didn't even finish this panel, or this page. Yeah, let me finish this page and I'll, this panel, then I'll do that. Yeah, I was like rushing to get this out by the end of last month, but it was way too late. I realized that the month was ending way too late, so it passed by and whatever. But I think even if I like slow down, I've been doing just like one page a day since I kind of realized it's too late and I can't do anything about it. But I think even if it takes, even if I do one page a day, I think, well, not one page a day, and I can get by next week if I do one page a day. But at my current pace, which feels like one page a day, but it has not been one page a day, I can get this out by next week, hopefully, and that'd be awesome. Is how's the volume with the music and my voice? Because I was looking back through some old streams before, and the audio mixing was bad. Like my voice was way too quiet, I think. It's good? Okay. Is it a tiny bit loud right now? Okay. Yeah, since the thing is, one, I don't monitor my voice since I don't like hearing it, and then I already like and odd a lot talking, so then hearing my own voice is just gonna interrupt me even more. But I also have my volume super low, so I don't know how loud the music actually is. Yeah. Actually, I haven't finished that one poster I need to do for that one panel. This one, right? Yeah, I had a poster that I wanted to put here, and then I'll do that. Okay. These two panels, this, and then oh my god, they put Delatoid in Excite. Holy shit. First time chattered. Hi. Welcome. You know, I was, God, I love the Fire Leap Green sound font so much. Thing is, I want to replicate it for this one game project I was doing before Nichijou game, which I'm back on working now too. I just started getting back to work on it because, you know, I realized I'm not gonna finish X at the end of the month, so might as well start doing my other projects too. And I also have another animation in progress right now. It's just that one's less of priority, so I don't have much done on that. But I want to recreate the sound font for a couple of tracks. But the thing is, even though if I downloaded the sound font, I have the MIDIs with the MIDIs extracted from the game itself. But the thing is, the MIDIs don't have the sound font attached. Not attached. Yeah, it doesn't have it attached to it. So unless I apply the sound font myself individually with each instrument, it just uses the default sounds from like Windows. So I don't know what sound corresponds with which, and I try to connect the instruments that they're using for the default sounds with the names of the sounds used in the sound font, but I can't recreate it, and then so I can't get the same kind of sound, like specifically this the main melody of this uses some sort of like some sort of synth and like banjo instruments, and I found the banjo, but I can't find the synth that goes along with the banjo to make this like specific sound. And it's so frustrating. And It's like it's such a non-issue because I could just use like literally any other sound, but I like this sound. I want this specific sound. So, ugh. Are there new games you're looking forward to? I don't keep up with game. Well, what game releases are there? Let me check Steam. I don't keep up with game stuff that often. It's usually I just check. Is there a new Pokemon game? And that's basically all I care about. Let's see. Okay, Sound Hill F is coming out, but I'm not a huge. I was more of a Resident Evil baby. Ghost of Yote. I don't know what that is. Let me check. I think I saw that on Steam. It's Ghost of Tsushima. Wait. Ghost of Yodi. Not on Steam. Oops. If it's console games, I'm not gonna care at all. Because I hate console exclusives. The only console I have is the Switch. Because those games are never gonna come to PC. Like PlayStation exclusives are gonna eventually come to PC. Usually. At least the ones I care about. I'm hoping Death Stranding 2 doesn't get stuck on PlayStation. But, you know, Nintendo games are never gonna come off the Switch or Nintendo platforms, so... upcoming games, let's see. Or top sellers? Digimon, nope. Borderlands 4. That is not Borderlands. My friends gave me Borderlands 2 and we tried playing it, but I just wasn't a fan. Battlefield 6. No, I'm not a shooter. Is Death Stranding 2 not on PC? Is it? I swear it's I swear it's just PlayStation 5 because I know those stay on the PlayStation 4 for like a year or so. Doesn't look like it's... No, it's still on PlayStation, it looks like. I'm trying my best to not... I go in blind playing games. So... I don't check out trailers at all unless it's like Pokemon, because I know the games are gonna be shit and I don't care enough. So I'm trying my best to try to get the information without seeing any other information. It's PS5 only right now, but I imagine yeah, I mean, it's... If Death Stranding 1 was on PC, Death Stranding 2 is gonna be on PC too. At least it should. Doesn't look like there's anything else I care about. Oh, I got, one of my old friends gifted me 2 games on Steam yesterday, and that, like, destroyed... one specific game destroyed all my productivity for that day because it just, like, tickled my brain. Like, in the exact way that I like playing games. Oh, which is awful. I hope people never gift me games ever again. If I take a break later, guys, I'll show you guys. What game was it? Hold on. This one. It's like roguelike beat 'em up, basically. Yeah, beat 'em up. Stick to the stick, man. It's early access. It's funny, I genuinely don't remember. This was on my wish list, but I genuinely don't remember where I heard of this and when I put it on my wish list. The only complaint I have about it is that its humor and style feels so Devolver Digital. I don't know, like I know Devolver is a publisher and then they have their own, there's different developers, but they feel so like Devolver Digital games feel so like they're made by the same dev team. At least the ones I play, I guess that says more about me than Devolver. Maybe it's just an indie game thing, like a high-profile indie game thing. Oh, I need to remember. Where is... Do I have a pencil? Oh, there it is. I remember this for later. Oh. But I really wish there was an undo button in real life, because drawing or writing on physical paper is so much more satisfying than doing digitally. It's mainly the fact that there's like no friction on there's no friction on tablets, so it's kind of like I don't know, it's never felt right. Like, it never felt perfect drawing on tablets. Maybe because I've only used one tablet. I got a Cintiq 13 HD when I was, how old was I? I was like 12 or 13. And I got it as a gift, and like I've stuck with it ever since. So I only know how this one feels. But it's just like there's no friction, and that's the fun part of drawing. Or that's what makes it feel like comfortable. Is comfortable the word? Satisfying, actually, I think, actually. Feels more tactile on paper. Yeah. Wrong layer? Fuck, wrong layer. See, this is why you use vector layers, because vector layers, you can just do that. And then all your wrong layer problems are gone. I kind of wish I had like architecture, like architecture autism, so I could know if what I'm doing looks correct or not. or looks like it would actually work in real life. The closest I have is like interior design fixation, but that's mainly coming from experience from The Sims and Minecraft. Ooh, I haven't done Minecraft streams in a while. I should do that again. I just realized. You know, what if I play League of Legends when I take a break? Let's see, is League of Legends gonna let me play, or is it gonna tell me to restart because stupid antivirus? Anti-cheat. It feels more like a virus than an antivirus. So I'm gonna go because I'm experiencing Ghost of... Wow, you hate me. Bye, have fun. Playing League of Legends to take a break. Oh, it's not gonna feel like taking a break unless I play ARAM. Oh, you know what would be cool? If I can find my capture card. It feels weird calling it a capture card because it's like a little USB dongle. But my capture card for my Switch, I could do like a Pokemon Unite. I play like Pokemon Unite on stream. Oh my god, it works! How do I... What is this? Huh? How do I use this? What's this? Where do I play League? Where's League of Legends? Oh, exit to home. There's League... ew. Okay, well, let's check what's on my shop. Wait. Bow. Oh my god, I'm buying none of these. Hi, Valkaz. Do you have any new skins? Oh, that's still your latest skin. I hate it. You need to play the advertisement avoidance minigame every time you open the game. Wait. Is there like ads on League now or something? Ew, I don't like this. It's different from how I played it, which was like, I think last time I played was like 5? No, I probably played more recently. Where's the gotcha band? Oh, that's your name, okay. Match history. That's the last time I played. 2024, oh really? I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches in December. And the last time I played was 2023. Okay. Who would I have played with? Because I don't play League alone. Unless I was playing League alone. Arena, let's see. Wokey D Pronouns. Wait, that sounds... Who the fuck is Wokey D Pronouns? Wait, who is that? Oh my god. Yeah, I can only play League with others. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind playing ARAM alone, honestly, because it's just like... Siop. Yuri? No, there's no Yuri here, sorry. I'm a Yaoi fan. I'm sorry. Wokey D Pronouns Elite Duo. Why is there a dog barking outside? Wait, what? It's called Swift Play now? Ew. Okay. Wait, I was playing support Vel'Koz, wasn't I? God, why would I ever do that? Okay, I played 2 games with Wokey D Pronouns. So, who the fuck is that? Okay, I know who I played with this game. But Nichijou. Nichijou has more yaoi than has Yuri. Well. Like, is adding these pillars here, I think they make it look nice, but is it like architecturally sound? Probably not, but like, I don't know any architecture fans, nor do I have the architecture fixation, so I'll never know. Everything has more yaoi than Yuri if you open your third eye. If your third eye is open to the truth of the world, I got a completely different sentence from what you said somehow. To me, it feels like, I think it's because I know more lesbians than I know like gay guys, but it's like I feel like I see more Yuri than I see yaoi. This music is scary. Someone turn off the scary music. I think Yuri is generally more popular on internet spaces currently. Fair. I was gonna say I do see more yaoi in like mainstream media, but I don't watch mainstream media that often, so it's like I can't really comment on that. I think the last thing I was forced to watch, what was the last thing my sister made me watch, like in theaters? Oh, Weapons. We watched Weapons. Okay, Weapons didn't have yaoi or Yuri. It's still a good movie. No, it did have yaoi. Wait, there's literally a gay couple there. It's stupid. Yeah, I do agree with you that I think Yuri is more popular in internet spaces than yaoi. I don't know, maybe because... No. I was gonna say, yeah, because straight men, like, but, like, the Joshis exist too. So that should balance it out. No? So I'm not sure. Generally, men dictate more. Yeah, true. I don't know, because a lot of my knowledge of internet social stuff kind of cuts off around the 2020s, because that's or was it 2020? When was the time where Reddit decided to say fuck you to third-party apps? Because I think that's when I think Reddit was... Oh my god, I'm a Redditor. What was the social media I used the most? and then they said fuck you to mobile apps, and then I was like, okay, I won't now do this anymore because I don't check 2023. Oh, that feels so much more recent. It feels so recent. What the hell? But because I don't use social media on my computer. So like the only times I ever use social media is if I'm like outside or if I'm like taking a poo poo. So then, since I don't like using the Reddit regular app, I just stopped using it, and then I kind of switched over to Twitter a tiny bit, and then Musk took over. So then I was like, okay, that's gone. And then Blue Sky is fucking boring as hell. So I've just like completely cut off from how the internet is and just functions now. Red mobile app is so bad. It was awful. I don't know. Is it worse now? I feel like it would be worse now, but it was just is already unusable. In 2023, as you say. Character spoilers. All social media platforms suck. Bring back Miiverse. Yeah! Yeah! It's so true. This is so, yeah, my bad. No. Bring back Miitomo. No, bring back Miitomo. That's what we need brought back. I like half can't wait for Tomodachi Life Switch 2, but I have two problems with it. One, I don't. Was that mobile thing? It got shut down like a year after it launched, which sucks. Well, okay. Yeah, two problems I have with Tomodachi Life 2 is one, I don't wanna buy Switch 2 because Nintendo's been so shit with their policies with everything. I don't wanna support that. Two. Oh, I don't like the art style. I hate the cell shading look. I think too many 3D games tried the cell shading look, and it just doesn't look good. I want, let's see, Tomodachi Life Switch 2. Like, I don't know, this kind of looks fake. Like, this doesn't look like a real game. If we do Tomodachi Life, is it on Switch 1? Yeah, it's on Switch, but it's like, if there's a Switch 2 version, I'm gonna get the Switch 2 version. I'd rather wait 5 years for a Switch 2 emulation before I buy one. I think, best case scenario, I'm just gonna get it secondhand. But yeah, I like the just really basic, like, simple shading of the 3DS. It's like, this is how Mii's were made to look like. Not this. This is gross. Like, why are you so flat? Like, this is how Mii's are supposed to look like. They're just like very lightly smooth shaded blobs. I agree. I honestly I kind of like how the 3DS game looked, but yeah. And you know, this late in development, I don't think they're ever gonna change that. And like, oh look, why this is how Mii's are supposed to look like. Miitopia Switch. Well, it looks good. It already looked good in Miitopia. I don't know why they decided to change it. Why are you so scared? Boo! 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 Get scared! Yeah, I wish the Switch was, or I wish Switch games were on PC, because that could be the shading could probably be modded to look normal. I don't think so, actually. Or maybe. I don't know, modders are insane. Cheap viewers? Oh my god, cheap bands. How do I scroll up so I can ban you? Wait. Bye bye. Everyone I've talked to about the game says they're gonna pirate or emulate it. Yeah. I just remembered Switch 2. Isn't Switch 2 gonna do that stupid thing where the game cards aren't, they don't actually have the game, they're just pieces of plastic that have a game code on them or something stupid like that. Ugh. Just many stupid decisions all around, like anti-consumer decisions all around. Okay, I'll give you guys a little spoiler. Yeah, they just download codes. Yeah, hopefully they at least taste as good. No, I think whatever they put in the Switch cards, I think that might be too expensive for them. So they're cutting back on that too, and it'll taste like poo-poo. It'll taste like duty. I'll give you guys a hint. The only reason why this specific panel has shade, like if you look at these, there's barely any shading on anything, right? But oh, this area has shading. Literally the only reason why is that I have this one character where her thing is that she oh, I didn't have, okay. So this is the wall, and then here's like a shadow, and she can like emerge from the shadows. Blue, 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 blue. That's her power. And I need the shadows to kind of indicate this is where she can use her powers, and then if there's light, this is where she can't. And for that, I need to do shading just for the panels where she appears. It's kind of like, kind of feels like, you know, when you're watching like an old cartoon, and it's like, oh, that door is clearly animated on a cell, and it's not painted like on a background cell. So like that thing's gonna move, obviously, kind of like that. And the stuff that is in the background is very obviously different. Yeah. Oh, Land Between, dude! Oh my god. Did you know? When I was a baby, I think probably partially because of Land Before Time, I was obsessed with that as a baby. A little Filipino baby who could not speak English. That is why is that too? Okay. And I don't think they had a Filipino dub either. So I kind of just had to brute force. And you're like, oh, I guess this is how it sounds. This is what the word means. Pokemon helped me to learn English, actually. I think I've said that before. But it's so stupid that Pokemon is one of the things that helped me learn English. As I think, Land Before Time was probably one of the things that made me want to become a paleontologist. I think there's like 3 paths I could have gone on. Marine biologist, paleontologist, or animator, which unfortunately, I'm down the animator path right now, and I hate it. I mean, it's not like the others are equally aren't equally unemployable for me, but yeah, I think they probably would be slightly. There's STEM. I think they count as STEM, right? So they probably would be more secure job-wise. Ooh, stupid Delatoid. Why did you decide to be an artist? I mean, if I want to be a marine biologist, I would probably have to do, I guess depending on my field of study, I might have to do field work, and I think I've bragged about this before, but I was like, I was one of the fastest swimmers in my school swim team, and I love aquatic biology a lot. The problem is I'm deathly afraid of the open ocean, so I could not do field work if I went down the marine biology path, and I don't think, I don't know what paleontology would entail nowadays, actually, because it feels so, I mean, not to say that there's no new discoveries happening all the time, but it feels so like this is old science, this is done and dusted, we've discovered everything that could be discovered. So it's like, oh, well, what are you supposed to do? How do paleontologists even get? Yeah, like what do paleontologists do? Research, curation of collection, because like, you know, there's obviously field work where they go out and find bones. But is it like is it kind of just like being a biologist, but you're just extremely focused in on dinosaurs? I'm guessing. University paleontologists mostly teach and do research, yeah. Invertebrate paleontologists usually in geology departments. Oh, I could never be that. Vertebrate paleontologists and paleobotanists. Ooh. Oh, I probably could have done a paleobotanist path. That would have been cool. Are more often members of biology departments. Yeah, okay. Research grants, papers, lecturing. Yeah, yes, I guess it is just being a biologist, but you're heavily focused on this one thing. Which it may make sense. Which that makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I remember, actually third path, or fourth path might be teacher path. I remember as a kid, I was really fascinated about the idea of being a teacher. Because I like teaching people. I like telling people, I like passing down knowledge. I used to do student tutoring stuff, and that was fun. I think the problem right now is that I probably, because of my social difficulties, I might not be that good of a teacher. To be honest, I think at best, I might be one of those teachers you fall asleep to. Fall asleep in their class because, you know, I talk like this, and like, here's a dinosaur, and a stegosaurus is the dinosaur with a spikes on their back, and stego means spike. That's wrong. And saurus means they are very big. And it's like I wouldn't teach anyone because I'd just be a bad teacher, and I wouldn't be captivating at all. These look like French fries. Maybe I could be an art teacher, but that's way too... that'd be way too subjective of a field for me to be comfortable with. Because it's like, I already have trouble, like, well, you know, when my, like, one of my 3 artist friends shows me their work, I already struggle just saying something good about it. So, like, if I'm a teacher and I'm gonna know that their art stinks, how am I gonna, like, comfortably critique them? You know? So I think it's just, like, the social, like, I think maybe if I was, like, a lecture teacher, that might be fun. Yeah, oh fuck, I had a, first semester college, I had a teacher who was, is for, like, history of anthropology of witchcraft or something like that. And that was like my first, that was my only lecture class. And it's like, this guy just yaps the entire day. That'd be so much fun. Just tell people, like, hey, here's stuff I know, and then let me teach you about it, and you don't have to interact with me. So I could do that, but I don't think there's many subjects that I'm interested in that I could do lectures on like that. I'd love to talk all day about math, but I have no energy. I mean, with math, you also have the kind of the math course I have now. It's you have to do group work, and then like the teacher also checks your checks you personally and all that stuff. So that's still interacting with students, right? I mean, I could do that. Ooh, I don't like to look at that. Maybe you would find video courses interesting. No, I don't like recording myself. So I could, even if it's for students, I could never do that. I'd have to, if I were to teach, I'd have to do it on physically. I'm you know, even though I'm introverted, I'm still a huge proponent of physical teaching because I think that's the best way to learn things physically. So, you know, I wouldn't want to do, at least for the, you know, the courses that, like, I would be interested in doing as a teacher, you know, art, science things. Those are the type of things where I feel like it'd be better to do physically. You know, art, because it's art. But with science, I think you might have to do it physically because of lab stuff anyway. I cannot do video courses mainly because of the I don't like recording myself thing. Because I'm a pussy. I have a friend who's and he's a TA right now though. He's a TA and he's also getting his degree. I think he is getting it. Yeah. But I think he's doing English, and it's like, man, what the fuck do you learn being an English teacher other than like learning how to do teacher stuff? Because like it's not my worst subject. I used to think it was my worst subject, but you know, now that math is my worst subject, I think I've learned to BS English so much. Oh my god, first semester I had one online course. It was English, and I genuinely forgot that I had the course. Halfway through, I forgot that I was doing the course online, so my grades dropped to a B, to a D, and I only realized that I had the course. I think during finals week. I think I stopped. I completely forgot that I had the class around after midterms, or like finals week. That's when I remembered, oh my god, I have this class. I have this online class to do. And then I don't know if it's because I got so good at BSing. I like to think that it boosts my ego. I don't know if it's because I end up being so good at BSing, or if my teacher felt bad for me, but I think I got 100% on the final, and that boosted my grade up to like a B- or something. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck? No way the teacher is gonna be like, oh, they didn't do like half the work in my class. I'm just gonna give them a good grade during this final because they did the final. Or if it's like I just did well on it, fake it till you make it true. I genuinely don't know, but it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same with the English class I had last semester, where it was I didn't do the same thing, but you know, I would start the assignments like 2 hours before, because it's like I do the assignments 2 hours before they were due, because it's the problem I have with English class is that is I don't mind writing stuff. I can write essays if I'm interested. That's like the ADHD of me. It's like I can type up like for hours if it's something I'm interested in. I've written scripts for Excite for like a lot of the future stories because like I am interested in it. But with English classes, a lot of it is just stuff I just genuinely don't care about. But I've gotten perfect grades on my essays, and I don't know if it's because I'm just good at BSing, or if I'm better at the classes than I feel like I actually am, or like what. So yeah, it's not my worst subject. I used to think it was. Well, the math I'm definitely fucking awful at. Like regular math. I think I said this last stream actually, where it's like just general math where I struggle at. With my science classes, I do fine with the math because it's something that I can kind of apply more coherently in my brain because it's like physical stuff that I can understand, but general math feels so abstract that my brain just doesn't cling onto it. Okay, maybe there's been at least one time in college where I'm almost positive I got bailed out because a teacher felt bad for me. I know there are teachers that probably like that, but I don't think like yeah, maybe that one time was a fluke, but I think with my last English class where I was saying where I was getting perfect grades on like essays that I just shat out. I don't think I was bailed out then. Maybe my teacher just has low expectations because that was the teacher I had that, you know, proudly exclaimed in their assignment stuff. Hey, this prompt, this assignment was written with the help of ChatGPT. So like, okay, fucking whatever, man. More applied than pure. Wait, what are you applying to? More applied than pure math? And what do you mean by that? No, I'm gonna loop air. I for some reason that reminded me of airwaves. I'm gonna loop airwaves for a bit. Airwaves. Like your preference. Oh, wait. Can you elaborate? It's not. My brain is struggling right now. Sorry. Oh my god! I wanted to do. I remember I wanted to do a city, YTPMV. I completely forgot to do that. Oops. What the fuck was Wokey pronouns? I've been kind of stuck on that like subconsciously this whole time. Who the fuck was Wokey pronouns? I'm trying to like rack my brain of the people I play League with, but there's only three people I've ever played League with, and there are none of them. Who the fuck was Wokey pronouns? I remember a Twitter account. I don't think it's the Twitter account. I know that there's a Twitter account by that name. I don't think it was the Twitter user. I doubt it was the Twitter user. That's on my League of Legends friends list that I played League games with. Yeah, it's. I don't think it's YouTube. It's funny name, you know. It's one of those things that I can. You know, it's obvious that someone could probably just steal it or use it because that's a funny name. You prefer math related to real applications than pure theoretical stuff? Yeah. I think that's just how my brain works in general. Because even with art stuff, I struggle with kind of more abstract things. I think that's why I gravitated towards comics, because it feels more real. There's like more of a story for me to kind of like grapple onto. And it's like, this feels more real to work with. I don't know how to explain it. Than with kind of other stuff. I've never been able to do more like expressive arts. Let me see if I can find one that I'm like a simple example that I'm thinking of. Let's see. Hello, references folder. You should load. I am not finding anything good. Okay, something like this. Like something as simple as this is like, oh, here's Bone Creature with stuff. And it's like, this is cool, but I could like never come up with it because it requires connecting so many kind of like separate things that I just could not do on my own. But like you like a lot of designs I have kind of stem from existing things because that feels more real and there's less kind of dot connecting that my brain has to do, which sucks. You know, as an artist, I don't have the creative muscles for stuff like that, and it frustrates me. I used to be better with that when I had friends I could bounce off of, but I don't really. There's like one or two people I talk to nowadays consistently. One of them being my sister. So I don't know. Or like something like simple like this, where it's like, oh, here's like a Pokemon just doing like a mundane thing. It's, I don't know, connecting the dot of, oh, this Pokemon is like a real thing, and like making something that looks interesting off of something so simple like this. It's like, I struggle with that. Was that helpful? I don't know if I explained that well, sorry. I swear I did the floor, the tile lines in this page, or in this panel. I guess not. Oh my god, they put Delatoid in. Oh yeah, I did that already. Here comes the monotone backgrounds. Yay! Okay, that's enough airwaves. Shut up. I remember seeing a lot of people say good things about Catswing. I forget what Catswing sounds like. Art is hard. Yeah. Okay, the art part is easy. Coming up with stuff is the hard part. I think to me, it's like, once I have a concrete idea of what I want to do. Oh yeah, I don't really care for Katsumi. That's easy for me to do. Like, this was easy for me to do because it's like, oh, here's, you know, bosses, blah 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 blah. This one was easy to do because it's like I had a well, it's working off the template, so of course that's easy. Let me find a better example. Okay, this one was easy because I had the idea of like, oh, I want to draw someone who was like, I want to do that thing that artists do where it's like, oh, they're trapped within the canvas, blah 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 blah. And that's easy. I know. Okay, there's a bad example because I never finished this one. But this one, it's like, oh, this one's easy because I have the idea of like, oh, this is funny, blah 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 blah. I need to finish this, honestly. But that's easy for me to work with because it's like I had the concrete idea. But if I just have the idea of like, I want to draw a character, that's the hard thing. This is the one I think, you know, something like this in total took probably like 2 hours to finish because I just had a clear idea. This one I'm still struggling because I wanted to draw Deoxys. But what do I draw Deoxys doing? So it's like, okay, it comes from a meteor, so maybe it crash lands, but I still don't have like a concrete idea for it, so this kind of feels stiff, and it's like, I don't, there's something missing here that, I don't know. Oh, I want to listen to Blood. That remind me. It's like, I don't know what, there's something missing here. I think it's just because my heart's not in it. I didn't have a clear idea going in. I just wanted to draw a character, and that's not clear enough of an idea for me. And that sucks. Let me find, alright, this one's probably the same level of complexity, where it's like, I went in with the idea of, okay, I want to draw Spamton Antenna, or here, this one's also, I came with the clear idea of, oh, I want to draw my Sonas, kind of just doing instrument things. And these were so much more easy to work with than the Deoxys one, because I had the idea, you know? Ugh. And I kind of get really envious of other artists that it feels like they pump out. Okay, pump out makes it sound bad, but they just come out with really interesting things like consecutively. It's like, I wish I could do that. But I was born with the stupid brain. So, like even with these like with these simple backgrounds that I'm doing, I tend to go through right now I go through comics to see like what examples of like monotone backgrounds, like what do other people do, because I got nothing. Right now I'm looking through JoJo Part 8 colorized. It's like what do they do when they're coloring? I think it's also the problem that I don't have that big of a reference library in my head for colorized manga, because most of the things I read are in black and white, and then I don't and with like Western comics, at least the ones that I remember, I haven't read any new ones in a while. I haven't read any new manga in a while either. I remember them mostly having fully rendered backgrounds, so I can't really draw off that. There's a Fuck, last month there was a Mega Man Legends comic that came out, right? Fuck, I forgot. I wanted to go to the comic shop nearby and get it weekly. There's a like the Mega Man Legends comic coming out, and I want to get it. But I completely forgot to do that last month. Oops. Oh, I should tell my sister. Do you wanna go comic store tomorrow? I want to get Mega Man. They still do Mega Man? Yeah. There's a new one. Mega Man Timelines? Yeah. Mega Mind Timelines, no. Yeah, they're one-shots? Really? Oh, that's kind of disappointing. They say number 1. I remember I saw the X1 in the store, but I honestly, I know they're popular. I don't like Mega Man X or Zero. I hate the design aesthetic for that series or that like universe of Mega Man. So but I saw number 1 and it's like I thought it was gonna be a series, but I guess they're just one-shots. But the Legends one, Mega Man Legends should have come out. Should have come out this month. Estimated shipping October. Yeah. Oh my god! Wait! What? Bacon did a. Oh my god! An artist I follow did the cover for this. Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah. Oops. Remember that Mega Man X Sonic? I don't read the Sonic comics. Sorry. Mega Man X Sonic comic. When Worlds Collide. Nope, I have not heard of this actually. That's cool. Okay, let me get a new OST. Black, do I want to black and white? No. What's a good? Do RC again. I really need to find new soundtracks. Just so there's slightly more variety in the audio of my streams. I also, honestly, I need to read. I don't think I've ever read like a webcomic, so I don't know what webcomic conventions are like, or like standard conventions for making webcomics like appear, look like. So I know I'm just drawing on traditional comics. I don't know if webcomics do it like this. I've seen my friend read some, and they're very like vertical, like mobile phone scrolling oriented, which I guess it's good for reading webcomics. I just don't like how webcomics look like that. Because I grew up on traditional comics, and I've never consumed like modern webcomics. I like webtoon style vertical comics. I think that's what he was reading, is webtoon. I hate. I've never read any of those. I've only seen my friend reading those, but even at the glance, it feels so empty. I don't know, it feels like there's a lot of space, like a lot of interesting paneling that could be happening that just isn't, because a lot of it is you know, has to deal with the vertical format. Traditional style is way better to me. Do you, okay, have you guys ever read any like modern webcomics? I don't know, like proper like serialized webcomics. Because I don't know how they do it. You know, the closest I get is like, oh, here's this guy in Tumblr that does web comics, but they're kind of just like comedy style, 4-panel type stuff, and usually it's like either in the traditional 4-panel format or like vertical 4 panels, which I also don't like. A few nowadays, but I mostly stick to manga. Okay, fair. A couple of them, but it was way long ago, yeah. That's something I started to worry about this project. Is like, since I don't have that experience with, you know, this specific medium, is it going to be jarring to people? I don't know. Oh right, okay. I wanted the poster. Movie poster size are dimensions. Fuck no, I already have existing poster assets. I could just base it off that. Excite. I need to make a logo for, webcomics are all over the place in terms of format. Okay, so I'm fine with that then. I need to make a like proper logo for my for this, because all I have is you know, just font. I need to make like a proper logo. The thing is, I'm bad with logos, so I don't know what would look good as a logo. Maybe I could brainstorm it later. Maybe, I don't know. And it's like the same thing as my old attempt at this. You know, same font, very like uninteresting. The Homestuck might be considered a bit radical. I mean, I wouldn't count Homestuck. It's such an outlier. Oh my god, these designs look awful. Or this art style looked awful. What is that tiny ass nose? Oh, it's aliased too. Oh, what are those shoes? Oh, who the fuck is that? God. I'm gonna be saying that about this. I'm gonna be saying that about this panel in like 5 years. Just you wait. I needed right. 2700 by 4000. It's proof you've gotten better. It's proof I was stucky. Alright, so this idea, because let me crop out their username. I don't know if she's fine with being on screen, but this looks like a movie poster. So I told her I'm gonna be stealing it. This is a good idea for a movie poster. This could be like a cliff. Right? And then there's like a guy here, like a silhouette maybe. Wait. Okay, I wanted to do a Godzilla poster. I completely forgot. This could be the Godzilla poster. Wait. God. I love this design so much. Mainly the fisheye. I love the like freaky little fisheye. Problem is the later forms. It's still apparent, but like you can't see it unless they focused in on it. But I'm gonna be using this design as a base. That freaky fisheye is it's like, oh, it's so good in terms of design. Ooh, wait, idea. Okay, what if I make, because you know how Godzilla's been kind of like just exponentially growing in size. You know, like kind of like inflation, like inflation, where it's like, oh, the value of Godzilla's size. And like let me click Godzilla inflation. Like, look at this. Oh my god, that is awful. That size, like, well, where's, okay, so there's like original Godzilla, and then, which one would have been Monster vs. Godzilla? This, okay, right here, Monster vs. Godzilla, let's cut it down there. I'm assuming it wasn't made to sell it. You guys are talking Homestuck. It's funny, I have like literally all my, basically all the friends I talk to. Like look at this size difference between original Godzilla and like Monster vs. Godzilla. That's like, it's gonna be they're like, since this takes place like in the future-ish, they're gonna be making him so much more bigger. I keep saying him, which I feel bad because when I was a kid, I used to think Godzilla was a girl, for some reason. So I took to calling Godzilla her a lot. And then when the Universal movies came out, that Godzilla doesn't feel feminine. That's like a guyzilla. So like lame. I don't know. Like Guy Godzilla derogatorily. But yeah, you know, they're gonna be boosting her up in size. Woke Godzilla, hey, what? Wait 20 more years, Godzilla will be the size of the Earth. True! So, okay, so the idea I had was like, comic, title of the thing would be like, God. Like emphasize on the God, and then Zilla, you know? I don't know. Someone's probably done that already. Glug, 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 glug. I'm looking up Godzilla designs right now just to get a kind of gauge, I guess, for the average Godzilla. Wait till Atheist Zilla. True! Like, I want Godzilla to have like a freaky eye. I think that just makes it look more monstrous. I think something like this feels too. It feels too human. It's got like look, it's got like human eyes too. There's something about it that just feels too human that I don't believe that this is an animal. You know. I just really hate the universal design. Also, I'm gonna be fucking reusing the hell out of these assets, because I'm putting so much work in it. Are there any aquatic lizards? Like, there's no like full-on aquatic lizards, right? Yeah, of course not. So I'm trying to kind of see how. Yeah, no. They gave him eyebrows. Yeah, that's mainly the problem. The eyebrows. Because, like, even with the original Godzilla, like, look, she's got, like, those freaky googly eyes. Like, that's the cool part about, like, Godzilla. That, oh my god. That guy's a giant! It kind of, the like, I'm angry eyebrows just... It makes it look less monstrous, honestly. Johnzilla, true! Why don't I have maybe like a proper first form Shin reference that's not just like in the background like that. Gallery? Gallery. There we go. There we go, close-ups of the models. Like, that's cool. Like, if the eye was more visible in, like, the future forms. That's freaky! Like, that's cool! Oh my god. Wait, I could... yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Have like this little bit that is like flesh bit and then have the scales around it. Reminds me of a whale's eyes, or the Krakens are not real. What? Are you talking about like a giant squid? You see giant squid eye. Or colossal squid. Colossal squid eye. Those feel too human. These are like, this eyeball has like thoughts and feelings. Because this guy has like a family and like a 9-to-5. Whale eyes. They're too gentle. Yeah, I think they're too gentle for this Godzilla. The eyes are too gentle. I think this mouth is too snarly too. I did not get a reference for it for second form. Hold on. There we go. There. Chihuahua eyes. Okay, the only Chihuahua that I've ever met in real life was like, oh, he was a lap cat. He was like, he was this. Imagine this, but a Chihuahua. That's like, he's like the sweetest little baby. Oh, he's probably dead now. Like he was already old when I was young. Oh. They down? Right. So like, let me see. Bearded dragon face. I have a bearded dragon. I like the way they're it kind of spikes out. I think to take some reference from that. Could even be seen. I guess, yeah, kind of. By the way, this poster is gonna be this small. Oh. But work I shall. Wait till they discover dogs live forever.
The concept was to make a video of the pet.
Oh my god, it's a short.
Alive, telling them.
Oh wait. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, loser. Explain this.
Only voice actor.
Oh, it's me, Maddie. I'm in heaven now.
So sorry I died. I miss you so much.
I'm happy here, so I'm not coming home. I miss.
Why does it talk like that?
However, I think
Explain
you
that, atheist. Don't worry, my dog's gonna live forever. Because I cast a spell on her where she will live forever. Nathan Piotr, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, my sister and I are so, like, we're so happy that, Nathan is kind of becoming more mainstream now. Would you call it mainstream? But, like, he's more recognized now, and that's... like, so exciting. It feels like he's finally getting, like, recognition he deserves. I wish more people would, actually watch, The Curse. I know a lot of people, like, that, I see, people talking about The Curse, and it just feels like they don't get it. They come to the show expecting something like Nathan For You when it's clearly not, and they don't they don't stick with the show because like, oh, this was kind of weird. But I'm glad the rehearsal kind of took off a bit. At least from what I'm seeing, he's getting more recognition. Jeez, don't show me your crotch, man. Clip Studio changed the way their 3D modeling thing works, and it's so frustrating to use now, and I don't know why they did it. What the fuck are you doing with the hand, guy? The stanky hand. The hell? Bend! Where? Side of it. Okay, awesome. I released the poster art separately in the new comic exclusive. I guess like streamings, not kind of like you can see it in the stream. Here, let me show you the other two posters. Here's one poster, which is a reference to Delatoid Classic. Delatoid Classic comic from, when was this? 2017. Joe and Jesh. The funniest comic that was based off a Homestuck thing made by someone who does not care for Homestuck. Because all my friends were Homestuck fans. I remember in middle school, one of my friends. Okay, so here and then here's the second one. I wanted to make a fake like band poster, and I'm still on a creepypasta phase. And I was like, oh, Happy Appy sounds like a shitty like emo band name. And then this is one of the lines. From the creepypasta itself. I wonder if he's happy. No, he can't be. That sounds like fucking emo band lines. Like generic. Here's a MCR style thing. Whatever. So those are the two posters that I have right now, and then here's the third one. Let's see, Godzilla posters. I don't see how they do the typography. That is so boring. What the fuck? That is like impact text. You can do better than that. Wait. They would have ate it up back in the 2000s. True. You know what? What if I base it off the fucking Monster House text? Oh my god. God. Honestly, I could no. Honestly, I could do the 3D text in Blender, but that would take so much more work to do. You know, I'd either have to model the text from scratch, or actually I could just make this a PNG and then just straighten that. No, that's a lot more work to make, to also kind of cut out the text. Right, it's gonna be more work than it's worth to do this in Blender. It's in line with the spooky stream. True. You know, in my perfect utopia future world, we don't have the stupid fucking you know, modern movie posters where it's just like block text, block text, block text. Like, that's so boring. What the fuck is this? There's no passion in these titles. What is this, man? What is that? It's boring. Will that look good? I like connecting the L's. Maybe if I put these closer, it'll look more natural. How's can I say Godzilla? Fucking no one's gonna sue me over this. Okay. And then like I can make it just cracked like that for good measure. This feels so campy. Which is fine. I liked a lot of the original Godzilla movies because they were so campy. The fucking Mothra twins need to come back for the Universal Godzilla movies. God. Why? Yes, he's in such a like cunty ass pose. He's not belonging in a Godzilla poster. Whatever. I mean, okay. What do you say if I was gonna release this? If there's a demand, it feels so wrong to say demand because it makes me feel like I think that people are actually gonna like care about this. Blah 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 blah. But, you know, if there's enough people that want these posters, I could sell them as actual posters. I don't think I could sell this as a poster with the text Godzilla. Maybe I could sell that as like a print without the text. You know. And the movie posters that highlight the names of the actors and make the title super small. Yeah. I don't think I've seen that much recently, actually. Actually, no, this one. Well, no, this doesn't make the text small. Here's Michael B. Jordan. He's still big. it still like stands out. All the other text is yellow and blends with the background. Like you see Michael B. Jordan first, basically, or your eyes are more drawn to that. So I guess they're still doing it. I don't know. I may like call me nostalgic for like the era I grew up in, but like I like the posters where there's the title and it's just a shit ton of text you're never gonna read down below here. It's fun. Ooh, here's where my shaky hands actually come what's the word? Or what's the phrase? Come in handy. Miss when things could be clunky and awkward. Yeah. I'm not like a super maximalist fan because I struggle, like even like with this, I struggle with determining foreground from background. So like I get the idea of minimalist things, of like here's the important parts, but it's like there's no like fun in that. We struck a good balance when I was a kid, and now that I'm an adult, things are bad. I had a fish eye up as a reference. I guess I could close that. Everything's so sterile now to appeal to the masses, yeah. I mean, I'm glad that, like, indie stuff is, like, becoming more viable, at least. Because, what do you call it? The legacy media? Legacy media, is that the term? Or is that only for, like, news stuff? Or like stuff for, like, TV and, oh my god, I can't, stuff for, like, TV movies feel just so, like, sterile now. Huh? Why isn't it connecting? Oh, I put on simplified. Fuck, I'm stupid. There we go. Unrelated, but this OSC has 0 misses. I can't, it's not a miss. I just don't like it. Due for Time. It's coming up after this track. I think it's the worst Gen 3 track, honestly. I'm thinking of, I think at this point it's gone so long that I'm just gonna skip Duford in my piano journey through Hoenn, because I just don't like, I don't think it's a good theme. I don't think it's fun to play. I don't, I couldn't make a good arrangement of it for piano, and that's probably like more of my fault. But you know, still, I just don't think it matches. It comes close to even the like second worst Gen 3 theme, which I don't even know what I would call the second worst, because they're all so good, except for this one track. Ugh. Did I delete? There we go. does Shinai look like? Oh, it's like... Let me do this. You know what? Are there any like big like native to Japan lizards? Like Komodo dragons? So Komodo dragon, where are you native to? Native to Southeast Asia. Fuck. Wait, what? Japanese Komodo dragon, what? Oh, it's just ones in Japan deserves. Asian water monitor. Okay, wait, let me. South and Southeast Asia. Fuck, you lied to me. It's fine. It's fine. I was just thinking, since this is Godzilla, it would be cooler to have it based off a lizard that's found in Japan and not like a bearded dragon that's found in Australia. Ooh, this place reminds me I have a painting to finish. We'll finish it. Actually, don't finish it. Because you need to watch my stream. I was thinking of making this just like a cliff, but I think it would be cool if this was like a broken building, maybe. Let's see. Broken building. Whoa. No, yeah. Yes, that's the term. Solo pod. Okay, I need a building wall. That would fit with the deck. What's deck? That God, I hate that Adobe stock just allows AI now. So then when I'm looking for stock photos, oh here's AI slop. They destructing, yeah. One day, when I get uber popular and I'm as popular as Miyazaki, definitely, people are gonna look back to the stream and be like, look how much effort Delatoid put in their art. This is really stupid. Why would they do that? Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Where's the... Did I delete him? Wait. That's too big. Hmm. Don't forget us when you're big. I mean, when I'm big, it's like, I have 11K on Twitter now. It's gonna be like, I will have 12K in 10 years. I have like way too many ambitious ideas for the amount of work my brain is willing to put out. It's kind of frustrating. Do windows just like get completely blown out? How do? I guess that, yeah. If you could have just the frame still standing. But you know, of course, there's gonna be no glass. This would be an office building, yeah? Japanese office building interior. Floor should be cracked to should it? Destroyed office building. Can I look up stock photo of a building that was destroyed by Godzilla? Building offside really helps sell the scale of Godzilla. Thing is, I also need to sell the scale of this little guy. But yeah. Problem is, now that this is set to be like an interior, I'm gonna have things that look like make it look like it was inhabited. I guess, yeah, we could have tables here. Chair tipped over. I think, okay, I'm gonna finish the line art for Godzilla here, and then I'll probably finish the rest of the poster some other time. Oh, because this is so, just like my other project, this is ballooning in scope for something so insignificant. I think I read that somewhere. One main difference with autistic brains and neurotypical brains is that neurotypicals are what they're more attuned to, I guess, the big picture, and then we're more detail oriented. So I guess that comes into play here. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think anyone would care if I just flipped this here. Should be more closer. More closer. It should be closer. What do the walls look like? All in whiteboard. Can I just make this a sketch and ship it as is? Never heard of that, but makes sense. Let me see if there's a study. Clinically relevant autistic traits predict greater reliance on detail for image recognition. That, okay, abstract. Having an eye for detail remains to be shown that detail-focused processing bias is a ubiquitous property of vision in individuals with ASD. We investigate whether a greater number of autistic traits in neurotypical subjects is associated with a reliance on image details. Is there, let's see. Let's skim through. It's such a short inconclusive, maybe? Let's see. I was thinking, not specifically like, oh, here's a knife, but like, I think more like in the abstract thinking. The development of intuitive and analytic thinking as in the case for cognitive reflection. Oh, whatever. Oh, it's not important. You can leave it as a sketch depending on how tiny. No, the thing is that I kind of get irritated if it's like inconsistent, so I need to have this looking how it will be when I reuse this asset, because I'm like for something as simple as like this school poster, take pride in our school, keep it clean. I don't mind if that looks different, slightly different every time, but for something more complex like this, where it's like, that's definitely gonna be in their room, like every time I show off a room shot. I'm gonna need an asset for that, you know? But that's what Adderall is for. I'm just not gonna complete it on stream because I don't want to be so... I want it to just be this. Okay, I'm coloring the eye right now because I'm gonna forget how I want it to look like. I don't mind if it's like kind of messy though, like this is messier than I'd normally do it, but I don't mind too much because, you know, I'm not presenting this as